trees. Tulse Tavern. Four, 3, 2 to Annaley Station.
Hello everyone, sorry about that. So okay. So hello everyone. Sorry about that. So basically, I'm using OBS at the moment, and it turns out that my mic was muted in the settings. So I was actually talking there, but I was talking to myself, as you do. So thanks there for pointing it out. I've just turned it on, so you should be hearing me now. So basically, for those of you who have just joined or who are watching on replay, we're doing the 432. We're continuing off from where we left off before the stream crashed. Unfortunately, my stream crashed because basically my Wi-Fi does this thing every once in a while where it just, the upload speeds go down the roof or get down the drain. So that's basically what happened there. So I had to restart the router, and now it should be fixed. And yeah, sorry about me being muted and stuff. Basically, for some reason, OBS, every time I relaunch it, it mutes my microphone audio input for some reason. So yeah, I didn't realize that was muted. But anyway, Zach, UK Transport, hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you here. Jerry, hello, hello. Vlad the Gamer, hello, good to see you all here. I apologize about all the teething issues, but we should be good to go now. We should be good to go. I was saying I might use OBS in future because OBS generally seems to work better. It seems to be more stable. Because sometimes with Streamlabs and YouTube there seems to be communication issues because they're kind of two separate things, so to speak. But yeah. I will do the P5 and the 201 next as requested with the Allison ADL E200. But we'll finish the 432 first. So yeah, that kind of thing, yeah. I don't know, it's strange today because at the same time, for some reason, it said TransportEnthusiast stream, so basically, once my Wi-Fi went back up, it just restarted. It just created a new stream without even me doing it, so I apologize about that. So that's why I was a bit delayed. I know I said 5 minutes, ended up being like 10 or 15 because I had to figure out what was going on. And I haven't done the P5 yet about the game. I'll be doing the P5 once we do the 432 because what I'm doing at the moment is the stream crashed, so I had to reset stuff. So now we're finishing off the 432, then we'll do the P5 and we'll finish off with the 201. So it should be all good. I hope. But yeah, how is this now? Jay, how do you use the London smart line for the E400 MC? I'd say I'd look at the manual, or there's a few videos up there, including one I've made or just one on YouTube, that explain how to do it, because it's kind of difficult to explain not having the bus here with your hand. But basically, if you look at the manual, or even at the back of the bus, if you just do this, if you turn around at the back of the bus, it will tell you what you need to input. But I'd say just look up 400 MC smart lines, and I'm sure there'll be a tutorial on how to do it that you can follow along. That'll be my advice. I'd say that'll be the best bet. Okay. I'm not sure if it's a bit. Does the stream quality look a bit pixelated? Why is there more AI routes than full routes? Yeah, because there's so many routes in London. So maybe that's because I have my. Never mind. I thought the stream quality was poor, but I think set to 144p, which actually makes sense. Yeah, okay, I'll set it back to 144p because that's just using my Wi-Fi otherwise. Okay. Yeah, because like London's full of routes, and actually, you'd be surprised, like not all the AI routes are there. Like if it included every single route that passes at some point of the map, to be well over 50 AI routes. So in my AI route series, I'm not only doing the AI routes that are actually timetabled, I'm also doing ones that just appear in the stops. But yeah, it's just London, like in comparison to most UK maps, which are kind of based off regional places with very little routes, London is full of routes. So that's why, but yeah, that's why London's so loud, because it has so many AI buses. And apparently using reduced AI list doesn't actually reduce the buses it uses, it just gets rid of the repaints. Like the all over wraps. Okay. But anyway. On we go. Oh yeah, I have to put this stop is closed. Oops, forgot about that. Oh, we're 2 minutes late. The next stop.
Bus stop is closed.
Okay. We'll get onto the P5 and 2-1 because I'm not sure. I don't think the person who requests this is on here, as it usually ends up. That's why I generally prefer to do the requests live. That kind of thing. All these red lights. Oh no, we're not overtaking. Okay. So there we go. And for once, West Norwood is not bottleneck. It's actually funny because with West Norwood, when you're going in, never mind. I'm seeing some bottleneck coming outbound from West Norwood. But like it seems to be better because like usually, like when you're going into the West Norwood, it seems like the traffic's fine. But then once you get into the bus depot, it's madness, absolute madness. Multi-save.
432 to Annaley Station.
Rather game, I don't like the 42 when I go to East Sainsbury because it goes around and around. Oh, those it's one of those routes. Yeah, those are the worst routes. I'm not surprised. I hate those routes as well. The ones that do like massive loops around the whole place. Is there no direct route to Sainsbury there, or even the tube? Jeff, what's your favorite route in AOL? My favorite route in AOL, probably the X68. Yeah, the X68 and the 68. I think a few people are the same. What about yourself? What's your favorite route? I quite like the 3 and the 42 is okay. I usually like it more, but there's the train. Yeah, that's the thing. 159 have mixed feelings because the route itself has some nice parts, but it's a straight line. Yeah, London is probably the heaviest map for Omsi 2. I'd say after London you probably have Lipaya, that's also quite heavy. Golchevo, I guess, a bit. Because I think with London, I think Siler, who's also a map dev, he's the one who's working on Yorkshire version 3, he was saying apparently these AI trains actually cause a lot of lag. And it kind of makes sense because with Lipaya, the trams cause a bit of lag as well. So yeah, the AI rail do cause a bit of lag. FCP, hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you. Jeff in the minus 2-1. I quite like the 2-1 actually, I forgot about that, yeah. The 2-1 will be up there. It'd be nice if you had the full 201, because the nice thing with the 201 is kind of a different scenery. And I'd say once the P5 is out, it'll be on my top list as well. But yeah, we'll do the 201 last, not to worry. I think you requested 2-1, didn't you? Come on. Why is this Ford Focus stop? You do realise we have priority. They're meant to be stopping for us, but there's some moped here and the Focus is not focusing, that's for sure. I don't know why that train stopped there, but we'll get, this will be our thumbnail. Let me just let me do my usual thing where I try drive and get a screenshot. Yeah, there we go. Nope. Apparently my FPS is now below 10. Oh yeah, let me turn off Windows capture because you can see my mouse then, and that's annoying. Or 3, yeah, the 3 is quite nice as well. Jerry, the 68 and X68 tend to be the popular routes. Yeah, I think for a part of that is due to the fact that they don't go into Brixton. So people who have like lower spec PCs, I'd say they probably the 68 and X68 and the 2-1 probably the ones that are best performing for them. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I like express routes, and the 68 is kind of nice because I quite like Waterloo. But Waterloo is a bit of a lag spike as well. Is the Evoseti a good bus? I think there's better, because both in real life and in Omsi 2 it's very slow. So there's certainly better if you ask me, but again, it's down to opinion. But a few people seem to like it a fair because it does get requested every now and then. I'd say it seems to be more popular than Route Master. No one actually seems to request a new Route Master. Yes, I did request the 201 before it crashed. Okay. I had a feeling it was you, but I couldn't remember. Be quicker to go eastward with Sainsbury. Yeah, I think Double Decker Anton said he drives a 42. But that's the thing with the buses is I have a feeling the buses are really intended for short distance because generally like they're much slower than the tube or anything like that. That Jaws, hello, Rootmaster on P5 lol. Actually, yeah, so do you want me to use the Rootmaster or the Enviro 200 on the P5? I might actually use the Rootmaster on the P5 and then the Enviro 200 on the tier 1 just to keep things interesting. Pingasady, hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you here. Haven't seen you in a while, hope all as well. Did you see the new Genova map that's out for Omsi 2? Because I know you were saying you're making a Genova map, but actually, there's one that got released on Webdisk. It's the first Italian map for Omsi 2. So yeah, I was wondering if you played that yourself. FCP, I like it in real life, but I don't like it in Omsi 2. I mean, in Omsi 2, it's mainly just a 68. I think it's okay in Omsi 2, but my favorite AI routes are the 345 is quite nice, especially with the secret area to Peckham. Which other AI routes do I like? Oh, the 87. Anything along the river is always scenic. FCP, yeah, Rootmaster. Okay, so I'll use the Rootmaster on the P5 and the 201 Allison on the, or the 200 on the 201. If it was 200, that'd be perfect symmetry. 200 and 200. I've seen double decker Anton and 105 in real life. Oh, nice. What garage? He must be one of the South London garages then. I thought drivers are marked in though. The 185. Yeah, the 185 seems to be the most popular route because I remember on the 185 everyone was saying I like this route a lot. So I think the 185 and the 345 are the most popular. Not too sure why. I haven't been on either routes, but the 185 from what's in Addon London seems to be a nice route as well. Here they're always getting off these passengers. Oh wow, look at that, they appeared out of nowhere. Actually, one thing I found out is I'm going to start doing the AI night route soon. The N137 actually goes from Crystal Palace to Oxford Circus. It's kind of funny because the tree goes from Crystal Palace to Oxford Circus, but then the N3 doesn't, the N137 does instead. FCP was driving the Evoseti. The 185 has the Evosetis. I thought the 185 has the 400 MCs. The Evosetis are kind of older, aren't they? I'm guessing they're going to be with Tron the next 2 to 3 years. Nice. Did you say hi to him? I think he's at Camberwell. Oh no way, because this this is a bus driver YouTuber. I can't remember his name. He's at 1.6k sub, something like that. He also was working in Camberwell, but I think he moved. So like, what are the odds? The two at London real life YouTuber bus drivers both work in the same depot. The game my favorite route in real life is the 148 and 96. 148. That sounds familiar. That has the Omnidex, doesn't it? I haven't been on enough of the routes to say myself. The 201 I kind of liked. Not the 210, sorry, not the 201. It does, yeah, because I remember that's why I put it as an 400 MC. I just look up in Google Photos what comes up. It's like, okay, that bus has been on that route before, so it works. There's another potential route that can get added into Addon London. Apparently with the 468, the plan's not to add Croydon, but Upper Norwood seems to be the speculation, which I guess might make sense because it's in the hot file as a route. So then we might get the 417 to Upper Norwood as well. 148 is RATP, isn't it? Yeah, what garages have the scanners actually? Is it just RATP? Because with the Evoseti, I have a feeling it's only go ahead and have Evosetis, isn't it? Oh yeah, these passengers are going to have to stop twice. Fun. There doesn't seem to be any AI night routes in Addon London though, like they don't actually see them as AI. They're on the stops, but yeah. It is, yeah. Okay, there you go. So yep, the 148 is RATP. SP didn't say hi because he was going to Victoria. No worries. I'm guessing he's talking about outside. Yeah, that's if you were on the bus. Because I'm sure it happens like on a regular basis for him, like people recognize him. Because I'm guessing he's like the biggest bus driver YouTuber for London. I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't really watch him, but not really my thing. Like bus driver vlogs, but I know a lot of people on here do. I think I've seen a few of his videos though. Yeah, I don't know why they use the Evoseti in the 42 because this bus ain't great up hills. It will manage, but barely. There should be like a virtual driver familiarization in Omsi too. There's like some stuff on this bus, I don't know what this means, like this white light, I don't know what that means. Not mic bus. The chain sorry speed, but oh yeah, sorry, I completely forgot because that happened before the stream crashed. Yeah, I will do. Let me know if it's better now. I've increased my desktop volume, so that should be better. 432 yeah, because it seems okay, but a bit low. Not mic bus. Yes, I got it. Yep, sorry about that. I completely forgot. Different side of the road. Yeah. fair. He doesn't seem to be very active though, because I think because when he came to my channel, I looked at his, and he hasn't seemed to be posting many videos lately. I wonder what that is. I guess it might be taking a break.
Rockmount Road.
I may play Omsi 2 today, I don't know. You haven't made your mind up yet. That's the thing about Omsi 2, you have to make up your mind kind of like in advance, because it takes about 20 minutes to get it going, doesn't it? Ursilia, hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you here. How are you today? Hope all is well. Sorry about that, the mic, I went too close to it. You probably heard like that annoying thing when, yeah, Evo Master. Yeah, imagine a hybrid between the Evoseti and the Root Master. Oh, no one's getting off for once, finally. I think this is like the first time we must have stopped at every single stop. I think it's the tree's the other one. It's the busiest one in AOL. Which is surprising considering it's the one that's basically got cut that back. Jerry, have to go now. No worries, thanks for stopping by. Bye for now. I've got full throttle here as well. I've got my, because it's 75% throttle, I'm putting the plus thing which gives it 100% throttle, and still, this is how we're doing. FCP, I wanted to be on stream more, but my Wi-Fi turned off. Yeah, fair, yeah. I mean, I think we're all having issues with the Wi-Fi, because I think, again, with the current climate, there's more demand on the Wi-Fi, because with me, yeah, it's the same. Like, my thing was upload speeds were 12, then they went down to 0.12, you know, where it is. Michael, TransportEnthusiast Screen. Hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here today. How are you? Welcome to the channel as well. Haven't seen you before. Hope all as well. Yeah, off, yeah, no, don't worry, I got it. There was 2 Fs there. That's the thing, I can sense, I can tell what most typos are because I myself make loads. Sorry about that, I was just getting a drink of water then pulling something out of the charger. Although probably with the Evoseti, you don't have time to be hanging about. When it goes orange you need to go in order for it to be moving by the time it's green. But nice if someone made a sound mod for the Evoseti. There used to be so many sound modders, but now it seems like Morphe's kind of the one that's LHD on RHD, but no one happened to Badge. I think he's part of Master Switch now, so apparently some of the Vealing Pack buses will be made with sound mods by him, but I think the Gentry as well had some sound mods by him. I don't know. But the gamer, to be honest, I like with 159 and 96 are the longer suits. Is the 159 one of the longer suits? Because it's like, I know it's like an hour long, but it's not actually, it doesn't seem like that long, you know, in comparison to other routes. So I'll be a bit surprised by that. Because you know, I know it's like it's long enough, but I thought it'd be longer because here there's listed like over 1 hour. But 159 is just about an hour. Okay. Need to full throttle. No, get out of this lane now. This thing's okay. I think we'll be fine. We'll make the green light.
432.
It's a bit risky now turning in front of this Range Rover because if the light goes orange, they're all really 2 shoots and they stop. FCP, do you have a date for the London Gentry version and West Country's version 3? Unfortunately not, there's no release date. So the Gentry London spec is finished, but the issue is that they actually can't release it until a version 1.2 of 1.02 of Addon London comes out, because the scripts will only be available like basically the way the license work is, they're exclusive to Addon London until version 1.02. So whenever version 1.02 comes out, you'll probably see that the London spec comes out pretty much, like I say, like very few days after. But yeah, the thing is, I don't know when version 1.2 comes out, because I have a feeling it's still another month or 2 away. Because I think version 1.1 was the main thing that kind of fixed all the bugs. I don't think there's any particular rush to get version 1.02 out. Regards to West Country version 3, I can't imagine it's too far off, and the reason for that is because they've given it to many YouTubers at this stage, so obviously you usually do that when something's near release. I'd say probably next month, but again, this is speculation. In regards to Omsi 2 maps, actually, Bodenham RHD is also going to release soon, because they said they're going to be giving keys out to a few YouTubers in the community, so that obviously means that they plan to release it soon as well. So you might actually get a case for West Country version 3 and Bodenham RHD both come out at the same time, which is kind of odd because, in a way, yeah, it's what it is. Virginia, most routes are really normally long, but if you do have as much, don't have as much patch, really much faster. Yeah, exactly. Like sometimes it's like you can do the route in half the time without passengers. Evoseti, yeah, these are slower not the real life. They're slower than Omsi 2 as well. I need to stop using it as much. Yeah, so London Gen 3, as I said, it's basically whenever version 1.02 comes out. So yeah, there's, you know, no one knows. I'd say it's not gonna be too soon, I'm afraid. The gamer, yeah, why my Wi-Fi is bad because when I go to somebody's YouTube channel, it will say an error code. Oh yeah, I think sometimes that might not be down to the Wi-Fi because sometimes what my PC for some reason I think my home is bugged because like sometimes my YouTube just doesn't work properly, like it fails to save tags, or you know, it gives me the error code with the monkey with the tools, but then when I go on the laptop it's fine. So I don't know, sometimes I think it's just it's a bottleneck, not a bottleneck issue, but I think it's just an issue with this particular device. Because yeah, I think that's what people were saying about Google Chrome. It's not the most like it's not the smoothest browser. It's a bit buggy. And yeah, FCP. Well, I have it on Omsi 2 because I have the Gen 3 pack. Yes, it's a free update, so it will be, you know, as long as you have the Gen 3 pack on Steam, it will be once it's out, it should be automatically updated if you have automatic updates, and then yeah, that kind of thing. So yeah, but again, I'd say it's a while before it actually gets released, unfortunately. But Chinny, I think 1.02 is the Peckham Mitchum Houston extension and the C200 mini release. I'm not so sure about that. Basically, what's confirmed about 1.02 is it's going to add the P5 on the RP. So basically, it's going to add the missing scenery between Elephant and Castle and Brixton, and it's probably going to remove the diversion for the 322. But as regards to whether Houston or that gets added, I mean, it very well could, if he wants to keep the updates to the minimum, or what he might do is he might leave those for an update afterwards. But I'm not sure how much he plans to update it. So maybe you're right. Maybe I'd say if that's the case, it'll be a while before it's released, because obviously to add in the buildings for Houston and Peckham will take a while. But yeah, I'd say that could be the case, because I think he just kind of want to move on. So it's the same with the street, like, because the street like London spec's ready, but instead of releasing 2 updates separately, they're just releasing 1. So I think that might be the same take they take on London, but again, this is speculation. Mitchum, I don't think anything about Mitchum. It's Peckham, Houston, and probably Upper Norwood. But sorry for the further question, but is it possible? I increased the bus sound. It's not increased because I increased the bus sound, but it's speculation. Okay, I'll turn it up in Omsi 2 then, because I did turn it up. Sorry, I turned up my desktop volume, but that hasn't made a difference. So let me turn it up here. Nope. Sorry. Okay, it should be better now. Let me know if it's better now. Mitchum, yeah. So let me know if it's better now with Chin. I've turned it up again, the desktop volume. Hopefully it's better. He did. Focus, hello, welcome to stream. Good to see you here. How are you today? Hope all is well. Coastliner, afternoon. Good to see you here today. I see you've been streaming a lot lately. So I haven't been able to pop by though, because you tend to stream when I'm kind of busy, so a bit of an issue. I'm already an evening person. Evening again, yeah, evening. It's evening night. It depends what part of the world you're in, I guess. Actually, now my game volume is too high for me for my speakers. Let's see, is it better? Okay, I can hear the beeps, so I think that's fine. You're good. That's good. Glad to hear. Okay, Route Master on the P5 is next, and then the 200 on the 201. Also, which way do you want me to do the 201? Rather Gamer, I think you requested it. Tulse to Brixton, or the other way around? Not Tulse to Brixton. Tulse Hill to Streatham, or the other way around. This turns quite tight. They really need to have this white line a bit further out, because that way we'd have enough clearance. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do a reverse. Yep. Usually I manage this turn fine. I think it's because you actually need to go into the other lane. Oh. But once we're in the wrong, once we're causing the issues, not the taxis. Focus, can't wait for the bus. Yes, same. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not sure what the minimum requirements are. They haven't been announced yet. And with prices, because I'm on the TML Discord server, I've also added the main announcements in there. And there will be videos once the price is announced and minimum specs. But there's a lot of speculation. People are saying it's going to be 30 euro because obviously Foreign Bus and Tourist Bus Simulator, which are also made by TML, are 30 euro. But then some people are saying 20. So yeah, who knows? I'd say it probably won't be over 30. So, you know, shouldn't be more expensive than Omsi 2. But yeah, it looks good. I'll definitely be streaming it when it's out. Might hopefully be, well, very unlikely, but we'll see. I might give Evoseti an email and see if they give me early access, but unlikely. We shall see. You could do it from Herne Hill. Okay, so Herne Hill towards Social Station. Okay. Okay, I think we're doing. Oh, Jeff, you requested. We're doing the P5 first with the Route Master, and then we're doing the 2-1. Are these passengers still getting off all day? Oh, actually, I have a feeling that 42 might like do well with the bendy bus. Okay, the only issue is the turn here in Addon Station. Oh wow. But yeah, we're interested in seeing like streams and videos of the bus. Out of curiosity. But yeah. Minimum requirements. Sorry, saying something about minimum requirements. I don't think the minimum requirements should be too high because it started development in 2016 and uses the Unreal Engine 4, which is the same engine that is used by Train Sim World 2, Tram Sim, or actually, yeah, basically all of the most simulators like to use the Unreal Engine 4 because it's cheap and fairly easy to use. So generally, the minimum requirements for it should be the same as pretty much Train Sim World 2. Actually, the minimum requirements of Train Sim World 2 and Tram Sim are overstated because my PC can handle them even though they're below it. But yeah, so I'd say you're probably looking about roughly the same as for probably around as similar to Fern buses, but a bit higher. That'd be my guess. Alex7, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. How are you today? But it haven't been announced officially. They are working hard to optimize it as well, so it runs on most PCs. So hopefully it will run well. Because I know some people say, because that's the thing. It'd be nice to know the thing in advance because I'm not too sure if my PC will be able to run it or not, and actually getting new parts, if that's the case, won't be too easy. The main thing is if there's a high requirements, I'd say be the GPU end because the Unreal Engine 4 tends to be GPU bound. That's good, glad to hear. I hate the way this reverses, it's very jumpy. I think someone else was saying this as well, but it's horrendous. Yeah. That's the thing, it's just, sorry about that. It's I don't know what's up with the reversing, but it's actually horrendous to reverse. What is this doing? Apart from annoying me. By the way, when they said I can download the Addon DLC, it was fake. Who was this? I found the best setting for Omsi. Ah, nice FCP. You need to share it. You in the Discord, don't you? You should share us the thing. I don't know why I'm bothering with this reverse. Should have gone in the middle lane because if it goes wrong, it's fine. Yeah. Okay. Look. You know what? This thing. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it there. The reversing on this is terrible. I'm not sure if it's like this in real life, but that's the Evoseti for you. Okay, so now let's load in the Route Master. Bye bye. And why is Evoseti faster when you reverse? Yeah, I think with Addon London buses, the scripting for the reverse is not very accurate. It's a bit off, which is obviously not ideal, but it's just the way it is. Yeah. But I don't know, the reversing on the Evoseti is horrendous. I'm not sure if that's like how it is in real life, but I give up. A good thing we didn't drive on 347 in Smarden. I haven't driven the Route Master in a while, so I'm looking forward to driving it. Now, time to drive the NRM. Yeah, no, I think the Evoseti has always been like that. It's kind of strange because the Invite 400 and Invite 200 are too fast and the Evoseti is too slow. Okay. Yeah, this will be a disaster. This bus is too long for the roads of the NRM. Okay. This is go ahead, so it's fine. London. Okay. Where's Elefante and Castle? I want to lower it because then we go from 12 hills so they're close together. Oh, we have no. There won't be a timetable on. Because I actually have one where I enable the AI routes because there's a tutorial on how to drive the AI routes, but one's actually 600 megabytes, so I'll delete that because it's just wasting space. So yeah, be on timetables. So that might mean the ICU won't work properly, but that will. Because yeah, the P5 has everything except NRMs, and the AI as Addon London has the Evosetis, E400s, and E200s. Because on the sorry if I'm streaming so early, it's because I'm doing the American tour ATM and I'm starting at 4 PM. Well, don't worry though, I got one more flight from New York, Manchester. I'll be nice. Okay, yeah. Oh, I think I started streaming recently, so I didn't know you stream at 8 p.m. But yeah, that's good, so to speak. So I'm guessing it's flying in real time. Is flight sim real? I thought. Oh no, you can set the time in flight sim. The thing is, I have a feeling the cockpit's a bit too high up. Can you adjust the steering in the Rootmasters in real life? Oh yeah, there's no P5. So anyway, if we go here in the ICU, go ahead, and towards the very end we shall find the P5. There we go. Oops. Patmore Estate. Nope. There we go. And let's go. Machine will not be easy to use E200 since for the P5 since it has a timetable on it. Yeah, that's if we take it over as AI. But I know some of the quests we use the Rootmaster on the P5, and we've already done we've done it with the E200 a few times. So I like to do I basically like to try keep it varied and kind of do new things on streams. So we haven't yet driven the Rootmaster on the P5, so I thought we'll do that, and then we'll use the 200 on the 201 with the Allison. Oh, okay. Why is this not moving? My engine's on, isn't it? Okay, nope. Bear with me here. And it's still not moving. Are you kidding me? I think the engine's on, but I don't know what's happening. Alex, I'm getting a better PC about time. Ah, nice. What PC are you getting? Oh, okay. What is up with this bus now? Sorry, bear with me here for a second and I'll hopefully get it moving. The engine seems to be running. It's in drive. Okay. Nini, good evening. Welcome to stream. I see you've changed your profile picture. Good to see you here. FCP, I want 126 and Omsi 2 London. 126. I don't even think that's an AI route. Focus lucky about the game. I think I know why they put Route 40 to Clerical Green, because the Algate is a really busy place. It has, yeah, exactly. I think they're trying to get rid of all the buses in the city centre, which makes sense. Ah, there we go. I think we just have to open the doors. Strange. Or build up air pressure. Wait, P5 out. No, London Transport 211. The P5 is not out. We're just driving. We're driving because the full route's there. It's just missing scenery. But someone requested it before the stream crashed, so that's why I'm driving it. But no, it's not out yet. I'm afraid it'll be out with version 1.02. I should probably put in AI P5, but I think other people have driven the P5 in videos as well. No, the P5 is not out. This is because the thing about the P5 is the full route's there. It's missing scenery between Elephant Castle and Brixton. And it should work now. No, they're called Sire Blade, I think. Oh, the PC. Okay, so yeah. Ah, so it's a pre-build. Yeah, because I was wondering like what CPU and graphics card it has. Yeah, so that's not how I should have taken the turn. Well, we got stopped by the coppers there. Oof. Oof, yeah. I think the RP is just a longer P5, isn't it? Oh, never mind. We can go this way. Can't think about being a bus. Skip all the queues. That's the thing. To do that overtaking at a bus there, you actually have to actually click the tiles individually. I looked they're pretty good. Ah, that's good. That's good. Ah, because for my own curiosity, what they are, I'm sure you've made a good choice. So what's this? I thought you said you got a new laptop recently, didn't you? But yeah, that's the good thing about PCs. Like, if you get a good spec one, they last like very long. Like I've had this one for nearly 6 years. Actually, 6 years, and still runs like a charm. No issues. Actually, 7 years. No, 6 years. Yeah. It's cheap on price. Yeah, see, this is the thing about pre-builds though. That's the thing. It's cheaper to make your own because with the pre-build is like, I think it's generally 50 quid more expensive than if you did it by yourself. And the other thing is, I'm pretty sure like the prices for PCs has gone up because demand's gone up for them, and I think there's a shortage in some like there's excess supply for SSDs and RAM sticks, but at the same time I think there's shortages in graphics cards. I actually do not have a PC. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. Okay. Full speed ahead. Ah, this roundabout. Let's go in the... Oh no, well, that Mini Cooper let me through. Yeah, there's no way with the Route Master would make that in the inside lane. Don't know why this... It sounds like a circus horn. I don't know what kind of horn that is. It literally sounds like you're in the circus. I don't want a PC. I have to play Omsi with a laptop and monitor with a keyboard and mouse. But there's obviously running yours, because if even a laptop, like laptop PC, there isn't too much difference really. Apart from the fact there's no monitor, but yeah. I prefer PCs over laptops. Laptops are just... They're quite expensive, and they don't really offer, like, spec-wise. You can't really use them for gaming, unless you spend a lot. And generally I prefer, like, it's nice to have a bigger monitor. Okay, my thing's just disappeared. Don't know what's happened there. Oh, lovely. Okay, I'm not sure if the stream's down. I've just literally... It's, let me just check what's happened here. It's gone down from my... It's just disappeared off my phone, error 503, whatever that means. I think everything's fine. Oh yeah, let me turn off display capture. Bye-bye display capture. I think that was just an issue with my phone. Yep. Okay, sorry about that. So I might be like a minute behind on the chat. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was my phone acting up. Ah, there we go. It's all good. It's all good. Puzzle about who watches Friday Night Dinner. Never even heard of that show. Or what is it about? It sounds like a reality TV show. When was this picture taken? It must have been taken at the night time if the shutters are closed. Because like I thought the underground runs from like... Basically runs for like 20 hours, it's only closed for 4. Skyscraper Haven, yeah. All the skyscrapers are out in the castle. I don't know, there's something unnatural about the Route Master and the P5. Something unnatural about it. Yeah, this thing has faster revs than the Evoseti, says a lot. I don't know if I consider this thing fast or slow, I really don't know. But sometimes it feels slow, but sometimes it feels fairly fast. That traffic, I don't think there's been one time when I've actually driven past that traffic light and hasn't been red. Ah, flip. There's the 53, isn't it? Oh no, the 12. Do you guys think this sounds like a Hoover? Because I remember someone was saying this bus sounds like a Hoover, the NRM. This skirt library is no longer in service, is it? I don't even think I saw this like a few years back in London. So I'm not even sure what's an AI if this is based off 2015. Full speed ahead. Ah, perfect. Traffic lights in our favor. I don't like the kind of M cab, just looks basic. Yeah, I agree. The cab does look very basic. I think it's also a photo of the dash. It also feels kind of odd because it's almost vertical. Like usually the wheel's like, you know, horizontal, whereas here it's vertical for some reason, which also feels unnatural. But I'm pretty sure the Evoseti cab is off a picture. Most HK buses, the way to make the cab is to just take a picture and then you just mold it into the 3D file. I can't hear the sounds again. I can. Sure. HK buses, the way to make the cab is to just take a picture and then you just mold 3D file. I mean, I think this sounds odd. I think you might just need to turn up your volume a bit. Maybe I'll turn down my microphone, but you should be able to... let me check my microphone settings. My microphone actually I think is a bit too loud. Properties. Where are my filters? So yeah, I don't know what my OBS settings are. I think my OBS settings might be too loud. Yeah. Okay. Is it better now? I really can't remember how to set up the things properly. Let me see, because I actually do think I'm a bit loud. Okay, I think that's better. Okay. So, they're still around. Oh, yes, they're still around. Oh, okay. I've never seen the skirt libraries, though. Guess it's just a part of London I've been to. No, right. East Plaster, there are still a few skirt buses around in my area and South East London especially. Okay, because I've kind of been in the Croydon area, but I haven't really seen anyone. Actually, there probably was, I just didn't notice. Focus user. Oh, that's just me. I just put up the volume there just to see what the sound was. So that's just me through the yes. Yes, Scales SN60 plates and yes, okay, so what am I doing? I was meant to turn there. Oh, did this turn off? Actually, I'm just gonna cheat. This is the handy thing about having no timetable because we'll be here ages trying to reverse away. Ta-da! There we go. Yes, I can start to hear it. Okay, that's good, that's good. Yeah, so I think the issue was my microphone was just too loud because actually my OBS is showing me in the red decibels, which is obviously not good. But most people seem to have it in the yellow. Okay. Okay, well, if these people are not getting on, we're hanging about.
P5
Tom Mott.
to Brixton, Lambeth Town Hall.
Oh, wow, it works. The announcements work. I thought the announcements only work. Huh. Let me just see. I'm not sure if there's. Oh, yeah. These plus. These plus, you must make videos. Do you make Omsi 2 videos? Is it a Roblox? What kind of videos do you make yourself? Why is this lagging again? Let's see what's up with this. Okay, now the connection's gone again. Okay, it doesn't look like it's gonna be our day. Yeah, I don't know what's up, unfortunately. So I might have to leave the 2 until tomorrow. Try to get the P5 done, but unfortunately it does look like my internet is acting up again, which is usually not the case. I don't know why it's doing it. And usually, I don't know why it's the upload speeds that take the hit, because you think that the download speeds would be the ones that take the hit, because the download speeds are usually the ones that use more by more people. Yeah, it should be working okay. Okay, the upload speeds are back up, so it should be working fine now. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, the connection's back up. Sorry about that. That was just a bit of a spike there. Whoops, wrong person. Sorry.
Oh, hello.
You have a channel called Transport Adventure. I see, I see. I must check it out then. I'm guessing you do I guess you do vlogs, that kind of thing, isn't it? Look, it's happening with me as well. Yeah, I don't know what's my upload speeds are going over all the place because I'm checking they're like a 2, then they're back up to 8. So yeah, we might be able to do 2-1 after all. We'll see. Nice. Okay. How come you use your personal account in the comments? Because I just use this account for everything. Well, actually, I don't watch YouTube signed in most of the time. Yeah, it should be fixed now. I think. Let me check the OBS again. See, some of the stuff is actually just Omsi too. Some of it's just the stream. It's all over the place, but it's in the green now. I actually closed up my Google Chrome because that's probably taking up the Wi-Fi as well, even though that should be download speed. So far, the Rootmaster is doing fine in the P5. Yeah, don't we all? I mean, who likes lag? That's the real question. Does anyone like lag? But yeah, there shouldn't be any more lag. Everything should be fixed now.
P5 to Brixton.
No, so it's only the route announcement that works, but I don't think it's making the stop announcements. Or did I just miss it? Yeah, the new thing is the speed is very hard to read in the Rootmaster. Like, this thing it's pretty much illegible. Let's take a look. We have to zoom in. Actually have to zoom in to see it. Yeah. It's very pixelated. Yeah, this is definitely from a picture. Like, this is good. I like this part with the bus, but this part's just atrocious if you ask me.
P5
I'm sorry if I'm not replying to the live chat. It's dead for me. Nothing showing up. I'm not sure if that's just... there we go. Wait, that's you? Oh, it must be, yeah. Lefto.
Hey, it's not a racetrack driver.
I'd be happy there's a Rootmaster on the PS5. I'm sure the new Rootmaster fan will be happy. How do I reset my desk on Omsi 2? For what bus? Because every bus is different. It depends on the bus. If it's the route master, you have to use the ICU up here. If it's any bus with power plants, you have to use the ICU. Any of the routes, you can just use the N92E menu. The new G3 sounds are out, I think. Oh, Dylan Fakuro, hello, for QO. Sorry, I misread that. Welcome to Sim, good to see you here. How are you today? Oh, are they? I didn't know this. I didn't know they're making new sounds for the G3. I just saw the London spec. Are they out? I haven't seen it myself. It certainly sounds good if they are, because I think the current ones aren't great, to be honest. On the man bus. You joining the Express with 91.6? Yes, I remember. Do you just drive the Express one because it's on Steam? So it's easy to install. Yes, exactly. Puzzle about, yeah. Probably the only one that's happy to see a route master of the P5. Yeah, because the passengers sure aren't happy, but I'm sure he'd be happy. I think I might be the first person that's driven the route master in the P5, to be honest. All adventures. I don't have many vids because of the but I have more in the future. Actually, yeah, that's the thing. It's probably hard now to record given the climate, unfortunately. But yeah, you know, the thing is on live streams you can't click onto the channels to see them. I think that might be to stop people like self-promoting and like viewers going to the channels. I think that might be why they've implemented it. But I should be able to find if I look up travel adventures and filter to channels. Yeah, sometimes. We're gonna get a red light. No, look. I'm not too. Oh no, we'll just stay. We'll stay. We'll follow the rules of the road. It's too risky. Car's gonna come flying through us. Okay, let me just switch your devices. All the way down. And oh, never occurred. Lovely. Never occurred. Okay. And I can't go onto YouTube. Lovely. I see. So yeah, so I'm not replying to live chat here. I'm just trying to get it onto my phone, but it's just giving me an error occurred, which is obviously not very helpful. Okay. I'm on. There we go. No. We might be in luck. No, I don't want to see this. Okay, lovely. So it's just giving me an error when I'm trying to go into my channel. Makes no sense. Okay. Sometimes. When to okay. So yeah, I should have the live chat back up here now, so it should be all good, hopefully. Let's see. Then we go. No, we go straight here. Yeah, so I think I'm having some issues. There we go. Never mind, it's working. YouTube is playing up when I try to visit my channel just now. Okay, so it's not an internet issue. I'm guessing it's a YouTube issue. Yeah, it must be acting up because yeah, for me, I'm not sure because I'm having internet issues. But I think some of it's also YouTube because YouTube it just started the stream by itself like an hour ago because the internet went and then I just started a new stream. I don't know why. Must have had my Streamlabs settings wrong. Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm going the right way. Okay, so that's good to know. It's good to know that it's not all on my end. Oh, look at those, the floating houses. Full speed. Oh yeah, I've removed the speed limiter from this, so we'll be getting up to 100 kilometers an hour. I think we go straight here. Yeah, so I think I'm having some issues. I think I'm having some issues with my channel just now. Okay, so it's not an internet issue. I'm guessing it's a YouTube because yeah, for me, I'm not sure because I'm having internet issues. But I think some of it's also YouTube because YouTube just started the stream by itself like an hour ago because the internet went and then I just started a new stream. I don't know why. Must have had my Streamlabs settings wrong. Am I going the right way? Okay, so that's good to know. It's good to know that it's not all on my end. Oh, look at those, the floating houses. And loading tile. This is the issue. This is the issue with driving fast and out of London, just loading tiles. But well, be there soon. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not replying to the live chat. Nothing's showing up for me in the live chat. I think the live chat's like bugged. So I think there's some issues with the YouTube servers at the moment. So yeah, I eventually, I guess I'll see the messages if there are any. Eventually. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Oh, I've gone to... Okay, I knew I was meant to take a turn here. Yeah, folks, I just realised I was meant to turn. Okay. Oh, well, look at this. No, never mind. I was like, we're going to manage a 3-point turn. No, we're not.
God, that was close.
Oh, this wasn't close. We're on the curb. I don't know what you're talking about. We're past that point. Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, I had a feeling we were meant to turn. Like, I don't know. That road put me off. No, we'll be back on track. Thanks for this. I'm glad you've driven the P5 as well. Travel adventures. Do you do Omsi 2 videos or do you just do real life videos? Okay, we're back on track. Sorry about that. I've done this a few times, and yeah, there you go. Forgotten it. This is the secret road, actually. Yeah, because I was thinking, don't recall there being floating houses on the P5.
Maybe you should stick with Sky Electrics, mate.
Yeah, I should invent an electrical machine that keeps the passengers quiet. Shouldn't I? Okay, thankfully that car disappeared. It was actually annoying me. At least we get some good trash of the Route Master. Ah, I think that's the P5. That's the P5. Daniel, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here today. How are you? Hope all is well. I'm good. How are you? Is that the P5? Oh yeah, there you go. We turn. Okay, well. Ah yes, I remember this now. Yeah. I wonder now what bus will the passengers choose, the Route Master or the E200? Adventure, I've done one live stream last week on Omsi, but mainly fair. Yeah, live streams are kind of easy in some regards. You get better engagement as well, I find. There we go. We'll let that one do the heavy lifting. We're doing the P5, Daniel. So it's an A route, and then we're gonna do the 201 with the Allison E200. Yeah, we have to clip the curb here. I'm feeling this bus is a bit wider than the E200 as well.
Maybe you should stick with
Here you again. I love that some of the sounds of some of the UKTT packs, some of them are brand new. I wonder if we're gonna see in West Country version 3 some of the Addon London sounds. Probably not though, they might be copyrighted. Hello.
P5.
I'm doing this. You're doing the 200 to C200. Are you doing it via BCS or you're just doing it in normal? So you're streaming at the moment, because I know usually you're streaming if you're driving out of London. So you will be doing, never mind. Yeah, fair. Yeah, you seem to like the 201 a lot. You do be doing the 201 a lot. Yeah, I'll be doing the 201 with the Allison one. Do you have Morpheus mod actually? Well, actually, I'm not sure if I'll do the 201 or not. I'll see what people say. If people want me to do another route, I'll do it. If not,
P5
we'll end it here.
to Brixton.
You're doing BCS, fair. I had a feeling it was BCS. Oh no, BCS are kind of for doing Yorkshire and the UK maps. I just don't feel like any of the bus fleet there is really suitable for Addon London, because they don't want to have permission for D400. Actually, I think this Route Master handled fine. It was just that turn there with the house, but the house there was too close to the road. Don't know how that ended up happening. Because like, it's not like it was a mine, it's pretty major. You had to miss the fact that it's placed in the middle of the road. He's back on the other account now. Nice. Fair. I'm guessing they're part of the same email address, because I know you can do that with YouTube. You're doing it with John. Nice. So you both, it's just like multiplayer then. I'm guessing you're doing this. You can't do the same route in BCS though, can you? The same timetable twice. So you must be doing, unless he's doing one that's like 5 or 6 minutes behind. TransportEnthusiast Hassan, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here today. How are you today? Hope all is well. Is this the right way? Yeah, it is. Passengers are getting on. So it's the right way. The brakes on this are actually quite responsive, which is good.
P5 to Brixton, Lambeth Town Hall.
I wonder what routes actually use that terminus in Brixton and Lambeth Town, not where the P5 terminates. Because there's no AI routes that use it, so I wonder what routes actually use it IRL. There's an uneven road, prepare for a bounce. Yep, there we go. That will probably slash the tires if it was real life, because it looks pretty sharp. Yeah, I think there's a bit too many passengers here. I'm not on BCS, I'm afraid. I don't have any navigation on because I know the route, so I'm seeing that I was having internet issues. I don't think having BCS on the nav would help. Oh wow! Look at the emissions of this. This is meant to be a green bus, and look how much is coming out of those exhaust pipes.
To Brixton, Lambeth Town
Release P4 which terminates at Brixton uses this. Ah, okay, so I must do that in my AI route series. Thanks for that. Yeah, shame it's not there. Because yeah, I have a feeling like the P5 probably rarely does a show working to there, but some route must use it because this is a bus stand after all. I wonder which one uses that bus stand in the middle of the road at Waterloo. We turn here, don't we? Javed, did you see the pigeon fly past the window? Oh my god, that's actually such a good idea. They should have pigeons in the bus simulator, especially in Addon London, because London's full of pigeons. There should be pigeons in the road, or seagulls, yeah. It'd be nice to have some birds in it, actually. That is a very good idea. I know that you're joking, but actually now that I think of it, that would be a nice addition. Don't you all agree? Oh, you'll be deployed from the bus very shortly with that attitude. Oh look, these passengers want to get off. Well, with that attitude they ain't. That's right. You may not like the driving, but you won't be happy to know you're not getting off.
Daddy, I'll
Gee, it's not a racetrack driver.
Yeah, this is. If this parked cars ever, we would be basically done for. Trafalgar Square. Is this real life or is this some joke? I'm guessing it's some joke because yeah, we know we're near Trafalgar Square. Well, the pigeons being in the news. Supposed to be a very slow news day if they were. I was thinking of doing the 42 with collisions on. I think that's probably one of the better routes to do with collisions on. There we go. Yeah, this is where the passengers' remarks should go in. There we go.
Hello, driver.
Look, you know, there's lots of space for all the rubbish they have to say.
P5 to Brixton, Lambeth Town Hall.
Lots of people are from Liverpool on this bus. Oh, it does Liverpool accents. I think Luca is one of the main voice actors for it. Is he from Liverpool? At least the fourth point of Trafalgar Square should have a pigeon on it. The fourth plinth. I mean, I'm sure there's pigeons on it usually. I'd say Trafalgar Square is full of pigeons. They do like the open spaces a lot, don't they? Actually, there's an elephant in Addon London. There's the elephant statue at Elephant Castle. Oh yeah, why am I stopping? If no one's getting on, they can wait. I have a feeling these ones are just waiting for the E200. They're like, well, nope, we're not getting on this one. They can see they can see the disgruntled faces of the passengers.
Lambeth Town Hall.
An icon of London. Oh, is it? Oh, I need to look it up. I'm not sure what the Ford Plinth is. I must take a look if I remember. Yeah, London has so many iconic sections. Yeah, I probably should have waited for that bus to turn. Oh, look at that. AI is acting up. I mean, I'd say the treat is about this challenge is the P5 once they fix everything up. no, there's no passengers on because there's a P5 too soon. That's actually on the timetable. Perfecto. Okay, so Gerard, Josh, with the comb, was on my bus yesterday telling my driver it was rubbish. Josh, I don't know who that is. Is that a real person? I guess it might be a celebrity. I don't know too many celebrities. The fourth plinth is a statue column in Trafalgar Square, which has a statue changed every now and again based on what is going. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, that does sound iconic, alright. That's pretty good. Once it had a blue chicken. Oh wow. I wonder what a blue chicken represents. So what's on there at the moment? What would the pigeons represent for it? Oh yeah, we're nearly finished.
This bus terminates here. Please take all your belongings with you.
Yeah, please take your attitude out with you as well. Don't leave it on the bus. Okay, so one more route after this, and then we shall be done. Yeah, so this is the terminus. So unless this where the P4 terminates in real life, probably not. Oh no, the P5 probably goes here in real life. Yeah. Oh, nothing on it at the moment. Oh wow. Well, you think there's always world events that would constitute something, a statue. Well. Charlie Williams, hello, welcome to stream. Good to see you here today. How are you today? Let me guess, are you in Canterbury at the moment? Or are you venturing out? I think you were saying you're venturing out on a new map, so yeah. Well, I'm guessing you're playing Omsi too. You always do be when you're on the stream, which is fair enough. So who requested the 201? Was it Rad the Gamer or was it someone? I can't remember who else could it have been. A204, A23. So this must be like one of the main roads out of the city. I haven't played Canterbury in 2 weeks. Oh wow, yeah. I mean, you've probably done it to death. Are you gonna revisit it, or is that goodbye Canterbury? Luis, just looked at a big ice cream with a cherry on top. They have different artist sculptures. Fair, it's a good way for artists to get their art shown, yeah. Joseph, do you play ETS2? I have ETS2. I haven't played it now in 3 months, but I have ETS2. I actually have 2 videos that are private which I can upload as well. Do you want to see an ETS2 stream? Because I put up a channel poll, but ETS2 didn't seem to get a lot of interest, and some of my favorite came out there, so that's kind of thing. But I don't know, if we're interested, can do it at some point. But like, I plan to do trams from next week because a new tram's coming out, and then obviously 2 stuff as well. So there's our P5. Let's say goodbye, and let's get up our other one, the Allison. I will revisit at some point. Yeah, exactly. It's like with me and Village Band, I always have to revisit at some point. Jared, Diamond Northwest have been using an open top bus on the route around Bolton. They must be short buses then. But actually, I say the open top's probably better because there's more ventilation. Apart from the fact it's probably freezing cold in them. There's at least ventilation. More of airflow, like the air gets changed about more. Tried Evan playing ETS2 multiplayer today. Nice, yeah. It's a shame there's no AI cars though, because I find it a bit boring when it's just trucks. It just doesn't feel natural. I know there's some people can drive cars, but oh, I have to update my GPU. I don't know. It just doesn't feel natural for me. Nope, that's fine. Allison. I'm guessing Allison uses Void gearbox. Which Canterbury? Where? I'm guessing you're driving in England, maybe? Where are you driving at the moment, Charlie? Yeah, the hotspot's Calais, isn't it? I remember Calais is the one that they're always at. The Canterbury Bus Simulator. Joseph, if you don't find ETS2 fun, then you should try out ETS2 Truckers MP, which is much better. It's very fun, much better than the single player. I have that as well. To be honest, I prefer single player because I like when there's traffic. When there's no traffic, I find it a bit dead. I like exploring the scenery, but I'm not really a truck person. To be honest, I only got ETS2s to explore Europe. But I just don't think I don't think it's very detailed. Like, sure, it's scenic, but the cities I feel too under detailed. Avis Plus, I love the Allison E200 mod. I use it on 322, but use the Void and the 201 as that is what the company uses IRL. Nice, yeah. I mean, I don't know, I've done the 322 before. I prefer the 201. Not a huge fan of the 322. Abelio, yeah. ETS2 is fun, yeah. I might do a convoy. Could try doing a convoy with the server at some point, but it'd be a while. Like it'd be like, you know, in a while. It's a German, unfortunately. I can't drive UK buses. Ah, yeah. You can put Jazzy Cat, ETS2 is fun, yeah. It's good, it's good. I know they were saying that they plan to add like a proper multiplayer by SCS. Like this was in the talks, but I don't know if SCS will ever add a proper multiplayer to ETS2. If they do, it will be nice, because then it'll actually be fun to do a multiplayer with AI cars around. Breaky FX, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you back. I thought the stream ended. Yeah, so what happened, Breaky, was YouTube, once my internet went back, they just created a stream, or I think Streamlabs must have created a stream, even though I didn't want it to. So that's why. So I ended that stream because I couldn't connect it to the software. Bit of a nightmare. So yeah. But we're back. Yeah. If you do convert, I'll definitely join. Coolio. I mean, are you on Discord? Because probably that's where I'd announce this kind of stuff. But yeah, I do plan to do a convert at some point, but I don't know when. Might be towards the summer, to be honest. But we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, it is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I've just gone around to it. Okay, I know this one will do. Oh yeah, actually didn't get to notice that was back. No worries. Yeah, I'd say probably because like it's 3 streams in a row. Like it's not gonna spam people with notifications. But yeah, sorry about that. I need to know now to restart my I'll know now to restart my stream every once in a while. I see the Discord even sent a notification for the first stream. So yeah, fuck it. It is what it is. That's just boy. No way, I missed the P5. Yeah, sorry about that. We just finished the P5. Now we're doing the last week for the day, the 201. But who requested this? I can't remember who, even though they said it like twice. But yeah, good thing is you can always rewatch it. That's actually a very smooth one. Probably one of my better runs. I wish I can have that. Welcome back, that's Jaws. Yeah. Was last RTA P5? Yes, it was, exactly. We drove the NRM. I will join that convoy if it happens. Coolio. So yeah, I'll definitely organize a convoy for some point. You know, the question will be when everyone is, you know, available, that kind of thing. But I'd say might look into it. I don't know if you guys are on Discord. That way, I might set up a channel for it and see. If I'd say probably be on a Saturday or a Friday, that kind of thing. Just it depends where you're driving. Calais District is very busy and lots of traffic, probably about 500 players at a time, and the scene, in my opinion, is quite good. Oh, really? I prefer the eastern part of Europe in this, BC, and SCS, because those are the ones that got added in later, and I actually think that they are, I actually think that they're better. Why is this screaming? Yeah, because I think they're more detailed, because obviously, like, SCS has improved in their map-making qualities, abilities. Yeah, which one? Brendan, hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you here. Yeah. But you can now put Jazzy Cat at AI Traffic Mod, so it's 6. Oh, really? Jazzy Cat AI Traffic Mod. So it works on Is this on multiplayer? I thought you weren't allowed to use mods on multiplayer, though. Oh, I must take a look then. This sounds really good, yeah, so... Maybe I might do a convoy, not next Saturday, Saturday after. How does that sound for everyone? I don't know. Yeah, I think... Definitely something worth doing. What trucks do you have in Truckers MP though? But I'm guessing, will people use promos or will people use the original map? I'd say the original map is easier to use. And I need to do it before Iberia comes out, because else I need to get Iberia in order to play multiplayer. And to be honest, no plan getting Iberia. And there is a brutal AI traffic by less than ETS2. People say that AI traffic in ETS2 is really bad. I think it's very good compared to Omsi 2. I think it's superb. It overtakes, it acts very well. I've had no issues with the AI traffic in ETS2. This actually sounds really nice when slowing down. No, it's single player. Oh, it's on single player. Ah, but single player already has AI vehicles, doesn't it? On ALX 400, that's the open top buses running. Oh, nice, there's ALX 400s running there. Even better. That screen and Allison sound so much nicer now. Yeah, I agree. The Allison kind of sounds like the ZF, it's just some extra sounds added in. But I don't know what the story with the Allison is. Do they use them in London? Because I know a few people were requesting them. But yeah, the dash is much better. It's much more realistic, and yeah. Because I don't really like the London banding. You know, that takes away the realism for me. I know, right? I had to re-download London because it sounds most things somehow broke my E400 views. Oh, sure, yeah, the reason for that is actually the E400 views, the mod changes them. You need to reset them. It's actually very easy to reset because it's... I don't know why he's changed the view on the E400 because it looks terrible to view his spot. No offense to him or she. I'm not sure if Morpheus is a boy or girl. But it's actually very easy to change. All you have to do is go into the bus file, and this, if you do Control F driver view, it's say tree.driver view. There's one point that's 55. You just need to change it to 65, and that's it.
St. Leonard's
It's quite easy. Might do a tutorial on how to do it because a few people seem to have issues with it. Please, I'm going to know people enjoy the tour. Remember to look at my channel. Yeah. Bye for now. Thanks for stopping by. Most of the P211 E200s were Allison. Ah, well, also, yeah, the E200 is a fairly old bus, isn't it? This is since 2006, I'm gonna guess. Probably same time as the Enviro 400. That first came out 2006. How come they switched from the Allison engines? Pigeon watcher, lol. Oh, yeah, those pigeons can be annoying. Thanks for stopping by, Focus. Bye for now. I'll try to make this a fast one. For once we're doing the 201 with a single decker, so I won't have to do those ridiculous diversions.
Brockwell Park.
Because I'm not sure what these, with the ZF and with the Voiv sounds, they sound the same to me, so I think it's only the Allison sound that's been added in, as far as I know. But this is beta, so it's actually there's gonna be a full release. Nice, oh, bye, lol, alright, bye, yeah. Children, I've edited the Gainsborough map to the depot and bus station. It is different in my game. And nice. So yeah, I was planning to do some editing as well. Like I was planning to like add in an extra, like just extend the motorway in Yorkshire for a long bit and add in like a housing estate. But I don't know when I'll do that. I have Yorkshire version 1, so just gonna try to get the Hoffs working. I need to make the Hoff files again because I lost it, and then be able to do that as well. Thinking of doing Yorkshire version 1 actually. Allison gearboxes came out from the Dutch. Allison gearboxes. I see. They must have gone out of business though, because I haven't heard them being used in any new buses. It seems to be ZF and Voy, the two monopolists, or duopolists to be more precise, on the market. Yeah, no, Brendan, I know you were saying you did trash in the Enviro 200, but I'm going to show you proper trash now because I removed the speed limiter. I'm sure that's one step ahead of you. JK. Is there okay, because I want to sing the Finnish national anthem in the chat, lol. Yeah, so wait, are you from Finland or not? Because you seem to know a lot about Finland, because I know on your Steam it said from Finland. I know you're saying you're joking, but you know the Finnish national anthem, so you must have some connection with them. Actually, next update, AOL definitely coming out in March. It has to. I don't know what you're basing that off, to be honest. Actually, I don't know why. I don't know why you're getting that off. I'd say it could be April or May. Who knows? I don't know. Charlie, what do you know how to make hot files for London buses? Oh, you mean I know how to do them. I know how to make blinds and put them in the hot for the 400 MC. I haven't actually done it for the C400 yet or any of the AOL buses because I haven't really seen any reason to. But I think there is a guide or tutorial somewhere how to do it, which is fairly easy to follow. Are they adding more of London in the future? Yeah, I think they're going to probably add in Peckham, Euston, and they're going to add in the area we did in the P5 that's missing scenery, and maybe Upper Norwood. That's about it. But there's loads of other London maps in development. There's a North London one in development, but that's kind of very early. There's a North London project, there's Ilford and District, and there is... What's the other one called? The Morden project, so yeah. Actually, Morden project's part of Studio Unknown. Okay, I didn't know that. Give me the scripts. Brendan's very good at this stuff. I know a lot about her, sadly. You wish you were from Finland, I see. Mama Swami Cinema Soy. Oh, okay. Yeah, a bit of Finnish national anthem. Yeah, I'm not going to try to read that. I'll save everyone the trouble. Ooh, I like that. I like that emoji. I like that X emoji extra. Something new.
Road, Thurlow Park Road. Alight here for West Dulwich Station.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think we're running early actually. Yeah, we're not due for 9 minutes, so let's fast forward time. There we go. There's now even more people due, indeed it is.
St. Leonard's Church.
Yeah, it says St. Leonard's Church because actually in real life the route diverges to St. Leonard's Church, just continues straight ahead. But here it terminates in Streatham Station. Maybe once it terminates in Streatham Station or like on a short working, but who knows. Right, yep. Manchester is good in Omsi. Be good in Omsi, yeah, like most places would be good in Omsi. But I don't think there's any Manchester map being developed, unfortunately. Actually, I wonder what happened to the Oxford project because Blue Orange, the main dev of the Master Bus Gen 3 pack, who also was making the street deck for Oxford project. I don't know why he stopped making the Oxford project. Just focus on bus deving. I wonder why. I think generally bus deving, if you know how to do it, is less hassle than map making, I think.
Stick with Scalextrics, mate.
Lancaster Avenue.
Manchester is good, I won't lie. I haven't been to Manchester myself. They have the tram there, don't they? They have like a new light rail line there. If they have that section, it'd be nice. Always like come up with an AI tram. Or even a drivable tram route, even better. Whoops. Is there someone getting off? I think there is. But yeah, the new dash and the Morpheus E200 mod is a nice surprise. Actually, some of the dash templates like are Photoshop files, like the steering wheel badge is just a Photoshop file. Bill Airport lol. Oh yeah, you're a big flyer. Yeah, oh yeah. But I don't know, FSX seems to be lacking scenery though. I'm guessing you're talking from real life experience. But the fuel gauge is working now, or is it static? I have no idea. Do they work? I think they're static. No, I think they're static. Because I think both of them always showed like one's red. So I think they're static, unfortunately. Legitimately Ares, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How are you today? There's a better hybrid drive train by... Oh, is there? I must check it out. I'll use it for the next stream, so... Yeah, thanks for letting me know. I need to keep an eye on the web disk actually, because I used to do that for Omsi News, but I kind of haven't done it. I know he did script mods for all the buses, but yeah, there's always seems to be interest in his stuff. So yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Thanks for letting me know. This hill is perfect for perfect for trash, but why is there always a bus stop at the bottom of the hill? So, have you ever been on an old school trolley bus? Yes, I have. I've been on the Icarus 280 in Eastern Europe. They are very nice. Also on the Juvag GT8 panels, I've been on the MAN SG262, which is very similar to the MAN G92 or NG272. That's an Omsi 2. Have you been on an old school trolley bus? No, I'm guessing you're talking about the UK ones. I know they have them at the museums. Haven't been on those though. Coastline, you can fly from to Manchester from Dublin on when just make sure you burn. That's covered because health insurance still all. I don't know, I actually don't mind that right now. I know a lot of people give it hate, especially here in Ireland, but I think like they pretty much give you what, like in other way, they give you what you pay for. Like at the end of the day, like the whole point of a flight I see is transportation, you know. Not on all this fancy schmancy frill stuff, like, you know, at the same time when you go on the bus you don't have a timetable and all this fancy stuff. 5-star driving. Yeah. Imagine. Not sure why ADL added the AdBlue gauge on the main screen though, to be honest. Yeah, the buses use AdBlue. I thought AdBlue was only really used by very few cars. Yeah, we go this way, just to be sure. Gerard, it used to go where that is now. He goes every two lower soft. I used to go to lower soft, yes. Sorry for your loss there, by the way, as well. David Transport Videos, it's been a long time. Yeah, David Transport Videos, actually, I haven't seen you in ages. Good to see that you're back. How are you today? I think it must have been like 4 or 5 months. Because like you were here before the channel kind of like, not blew up, but kind of like gained momentum. Oh yeah. The bus can't accelerate while the door is closing.
201.
AdBlue mixes in with diesel to produce less emissions from the engine.
Leonard's Church.
Ah, fair, fair, yeah, so then makes sense. Most mid-ton buses have AdBlue tanks. Yeah, because don't know about the NRM, but in Omsi 2 is was
Model rise.
showing a lot of emissions. Most modern, yeah, I mean, the less emissions the better. They should add them to cars because like they're the real polluters. There's a trolleybus museum in Lowersoft. Ah yes, because I know that like they have the double-decker trolleybuses as well. It's like double-decker trolleybuses aren't really something you see a lot of. So you've been on them, yeah?
Trees.
I think they're run by volunteers, aren't they? Because in the Yorkshire documentary there was one driver that was like driving them as a volunteer. But yeah, that's the thing. Unfortunately, a lot of this stuff is not very profitable. Daily transporters, I've been currently editing as I have so many videos to upload that I don't have a break, so I must enjoy the day outside and enjoy it. Ah, fair, fair. Ah, yes, editing, yeah. Editing takes so much time, yeah, that's why the funny moments have been kind of on hold. They will be back soon, though.
2. Stratton.
We'll see.
Church.
Might be out next month, or they might be out in June, we'll see.
St. Martin's Estate.
Yeah, this actually sounds a lot better. Need to give it a listen to in the F2 view. Ah, oi, 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 oi. Yeah, much better. Yeah, it's completely. I mean, is it? I think the sounds are different because when I was on them, like they really like a bus. It's just. Yeah, I wonder why they don't use they don't make trolley buses anymore. There used to be like a big thing back in like the in Eastern Europe back in the 80s, like 50s, 60s, and like the UK. I think they were start of the 20th century. I don't know why they stopped them because they're more environmentally friendly than
Stratton. St. Leonard's Church.
than a normal bus. But to be honest, like well now obviously these days you have electric buses, but even still there's no need to charge them. But the other thing is, I'd say if you're gonna build like overhead wise, might as well just go the whole way and build a tram. Trams are more comfortable as well, like, if you ask me. But yeah, I'd say it is. It'd be nice to have like a dedicated trolleybus simulator, but I think Lotus was planning to add a trolleybus simulator. The bus might add trams because they're saying they have tram lines, so leaves potential. So maybe even trolleybuses, who knows? I love the way it says when red lights show us stop here. just in case someone doesn't know what a red light means. Not looking at anyone in particular. This one has a lot of hills, I realize. Ooh, don't be speeding. Ah, flip, yep. Never mind, that was a disaster. The joys of keyboard driving. There is another stop at the bottom of the hill. All aboard. Manchester Metrolink is an awful ride in real life and its parts. Oh really?
Good day, driver.
But isn't it a fairly new line? Because generally like the tram lines don't deteriorate, like the tram tracks don't deteriorate till like 50, 20, 30 years. But here they do regular work, so I don't know how well maintained it is in Manchester, but I thought they maintained it fairly well. But yeah, there's some parts in the world where the tram lines are terribly maintained, like the things, wobbling from one side to another. There's actually, I don't know if any of you know who Katie Fordani is, but he basically films videos of transport all over the world. And in Ukraine, there's a tram line, and the tracks are literally split in two, so that we will actually go off the track and back in it. Cosley's looking at me about ice cream tons. Oh, did you? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Ah yes, he had cheated.
201.
But it says we're talking about myself. Sure, I know what the red light means, but I don't actually follow with an Omsi too. But then also the cyclists, they don't really follow red lights sometimes. The damn pigeon caused accidents. Yeah, the pigeon did it. Always blame the pigeon. Yeah, the driving deteriorates with everyone. Like the 422 was perfect. The PF5, And then this one is like, oh, yeah, no comment. Lots of speed restrictions on Manchester tram. But yeah, I'd say it has priority though, because like here the tram always has priority, like the tram signals just activate before the bus ones. Wonder if someone will make a C200 man sound. Oh, is there a man sound for the C200? Like, is there in real life there's a C200 with a man engine?
Streatham, St Leonard's Church.
And I think the man buses, the new ones, don't sound very interesting, to be honest. They're a bit eh.
Streatham Hill, Christchurch Road.
Oh, yeah, this is the right way. That's the 127. That's confusing me. But yeah, that's the thing. That's I was saying this actually earlier. There's very few sound models left. Like a lot of them seem to have disappeared. I know Badger's part of Master Switch now, but like he was really the only sound modder. No one really else makes sound mods. I think now, especially with the current climate, it's actually hard to make sound mods. Manchester boy, the 135 bus beats the tram most days. Oh, does it? That's not good. The tram always should be like faster than the bus generally. I don't know what people prefer, but I prefer trams over buses. I don't know about other people.
201 to Streatham, St Leonard's Church.
Well, I think the tram's cheaper though, isn't it?
Telford Avenue. Alight here for Brixton Bus Garage.
Ah, whoops, okay. I'm just gonna go full speed to the end, why not? We'll go full speed. Let's see if we can get this bus to 100 kilometers an hour.
Streatham Hill Station.
I'm pretty sure I moved the speed limiter from this, so it should work. Yeah, there we go. Well, I was at 90, but the lights come in. They come in ADL bodies, but the ADL ones have Cummins engines and the MAN ones have the MAN engine and gearbox. Ah, I see. Our MAN E200s are fastest bus, but really unreliable. Yeah, so much for the speed then, damn. Oh wow. But yeah, I'd say they're not very well used. Like the ADL seems to be the most popular. But yeah, after all, they are based in Scotland, so it kind of makes sense. But the national company, import substitution as it's called. Yes, and now Manchester Gem has a peak in the morning and afternoon is a rip-off. Oh really? Yikes. But yeah, that's the thing, it can't be that expensive to set up, like, that's the thing, trams are usually the cheapest thing to build, obviously after buses, because they're cheaper than metros. But I think the tram project in the UK has kind of died down because, I know with like London they built the trams and then there's plans to extend them, but like they haven't, and so I think talks of extensions have died since the financial crash of 2008. Why did I stop here? Too many people trying to get on. Yeah, okay, let's go full speed to Streatham Station.
Kings Court Road.
Keep it nice and short.
Beckmead Avenue.
And the car's in our way. Why do they do this to me? Why do they do this? There are two on stop right near the church. Yeah, exactly. I noticed that as well because in real life it goes that way to Croydon. Yes, that's why St Leonard's Church, because it actually doesn't go to Streatham Station at all in real life, but obviously that's where the turnover point is. I mean, to be honest, I'm kind of happy as like a gimmick this tier on the Streatham Station, but I don't know, better than nothing. And to be honest, it is a nice section if what's included. Here's one of those other broken junctions where the cars just stop. Why is there no stops anyway here? But I guess it's to keep traffic flowing. But yeah, there's St Leonard's Church, just there. And oh, there's the 57. Oh, I think I might have done the 57 the wrong. Oh, that's not good. Because I think I did the 57 from Shelm Station and it is an air route, so I might have done it the wrong way. Oops. I was someone's gonna point it out. I'm sure. $196 should be added to this London. Yeah, I mean a lot of it's in there. I think I've done the 196. I'll schedule the AI routes for soon. But yeah, I think for live streams, I think people have had enough of Addon London, so it's time to look at other things. So yeah, to be honest, I've kind of like at this point, I feel like we've done London too much, so I might start focusing on other aspects of Omsi too. Might go back to the LHC maps. I don't know. Not too sure.
Hello, driver.
Hello.
To Streatham, St. Leonard's Church.
Yeah, I might just change some more to at some point. ETS 2, yeah. That kind of thing. There's another church, so close together. You get confused if you don't know London. You think that's the St. Leonard's Church, but it's not. Because yeah, the other one's at Streatham Station. Busted West Country 3.0. Yes, actually, yeah, that'd be good because once the West Country 3.0 comes out, will give us something new to do. I think for Saturday we'll do Stratshire with Bus Company Simulator, and then for Monday or Tuesday we'll do Tram Sim whenever the update comes out. So basically, Monday or Tuesday the stream will depend pretty much on when the Tram Sim update comes out, because they said the 3rd or the 4th. Oh wait a minute, that's a Wednesday or Thursday. Never mind. But we'll see what we do Monday, Tuesday. Might do Smartland again. Maybe we do Berlin Spandau. Or Addon London roleplay. I would do Microsoft Flight Simulator, but I don't have the game yet. I don't have the game at the moment. I don't really feel like spending 70 quid, so yeah. I don't really know how to like fly properly, so yeah. Kind of I would like to bring it to the channel, but don't really see it like it's a worthwhile investment as of yet.
This bus terminates here.
But yeah, luckily the bus is coming out in a month, so that will give us some new content to do. Hopefully Bus World as well. I might do Belgrade actually. Belgrade, yeah, I think I might do Belgrade soon. Do you want to see Belgrade? I always like doing that map. Hopefully bus pack comes out soon. We will continue London, I think, but I think London generally works on Saturdays, so just stick to Addon London on Saturdays. That seems to when people like to see that. Where's the 201 stand? Where? And there we go. I wonder what stand it is for real life. I think real life is just 159, they're all 159. Okay, now let's just park up the bus. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Apologies about all the teething issues in the stream today. Shouldn't be an issue for Saturday stream. Flip, why did I do that? And yeah, this is the annoying thing. Bit jumpy. Bye, yep, bye. Just gonna perfect here this parking. Yeah, we really need to use gentle steering when reversing. There we go. Okie dokie, and let's switch her off. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. Bye Ben and Cross, bye Joseph, bye Jasper, to everyone who stayed till the end, Coastline 700 extra, bye to everyone, and yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time.